San Francisco, 1851. A violent time of violent men. Men who fought like animals at the drop of a hat, over gold, women, or fancied insults. Also a time when the delicate niceties of Eastern society began finding followers among San Franciscans.
I tell you, Mart, it's the greatest idea I ever had. Think of it. Just think of it for one moment. Every woman in town with the bug of social pretension coming to the McGivern store for her gown. A French gown, Martha. Mark you, a French gown.
And I tell you, Mr. McGivern, I'll have no French hussy in my house.
Now, what makes you think that she's a hussy?
Oh, I've heard tell about these French women, Mr. McGivern.
Mrs. McGivern, dear, would you let me run my own business my own way?
It's my business, too, Mr. McGivern.
Now, what are you two fussing about?
Himself wants to turn my house over to a French dressmaker.
That's right. Madame Girard arrives here today, Dean, and she's going to stay with us, too.
She may stay here until she's located elsewhere, and then out Madame Girard goes, out!
She is
Pardon. Is it that you mentioned the name Girard? Permit me to present myself. I am Charles Aristide Jean-Christophe Girard, American representative of Godey's.
Monsieur Girard, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm Mrs. McGivern.
Madame.
Holy jumping Cicero. A he dressmaker. Oh, I tell you, we'll be the laughing stock of San Francisco, Dean. Oh.
California, California,
The Californians.
California, I've come to live where life is best. In the Golden West, I'm gonna strike it rich in California.
Oh, yes, the vote this year, dear Madame McGivern, is for the crinoline, the hoop, the décolletage, which does not reveal. The material is for the smooth velvet, for the colder weather, the delicate crepe, the satin and lace when it is warm. Worn, of course, with the chemise, the ruffled petticoat, and, of course, the ruffled pantaloon.
It sounds wonderful.
Naturally, it is from Paris. Madame, these things, these lovely things, they are most expensive.
Oh, San Francisco is a very rich city, monsieur.
It is. There are lovely women here with husbands who can afford high style.
Hundreds of them.
Madame, you have made me the happiest of mortal men.
Jack, Monsieur Girard was just telling me about the new styles.
Indeed.
We're going to have our gowns for the 500 cotillion.
500?
Yes, New York has its 400. We're going them 100 better.
And with your gowns, monsieur, we'll make New York society look pretty sad.
But I will need a place to work, madame.
Oh, you'll work right here. You'll have the parlor for your fitting.
Now, just a moment, Martha.
Not another word, Jack.
What you...
After all, this was your idea. Come along, monsieur. Let me show you your new salon.
Yeah.
Overall! What are you laughing at?
I just don't know what to do.
How was McGivern's little touch of Paris today?
I'll give you a little touch of Paris.
Looks like every woman in town's coming into your store.
Yes, and not one of them spending a penny. It's all going to that he dressmaker in there. Him and his flitterings and his skitterings and his bowing and scraping and kissing of hands. I tell you, it's enough to make a man mad. And all of the women hanging on to his every word as if it was gospel. Oh, here comes a sensible woman at last. My dear, dear lady. Now, what can I do for you?
Calico.
What the devil did you expect?
Me? Satin.
That settles it. Martha, Now, look here. What the devil are all those undressed women doing in my parlor,
Never mind that. Just stay out.
Look, you get that fellow out of here. Do you hear me?
Monsieur Girard stays right where he is.
He will
I
not-
won't hear another word.
I was never so embarrassed in my whole life. Imagine a man walking in here and seeing me like this. A man.
The
days that followed Monsieur Girard's advent into San Francisco were a holiday for women, educational as well as interesting. He brought to San Francisco a novelty, its first sewing machine. But life grew more difficult for Jack McGivern.
Women! Foo-for-all!
Well, if you're going to sit there and growl, I'm going to bed.
Growling.
Don't lock the front door. Monsieur Girard isn't in yet.
Oh, he isn't, is he? And where is Monsieur Girard spending his nights of late, might one ask?
Well, wherever he is, you may be sure he's doing something elegant and cultural that certain other men of the city might do well to cultivate. Good night.
Elegant, cultural. Foo-for-all!
Wine, if you please. Your dance, it was very pretty, Suzanne.
I learned it as a child.
A child. One with flying hair, bare brambled, scratched legs running beside the Roi, filling your mouth with the little wild berries. Remember, Sherry, how good they tasted, how good it was to be there.
How did you know all that?
I know a great deal about you. But I don't know, I surmise. I think I'm usually correct.
You must have spent a great deal of time thinking about me.
Yes.
Perhaps you entertain a certain fondness?
Perhaps.
Why me?
You are a woman, a beautiful woman. A French woman. And I... Perhaps I am lonely?
You know I work here in this saloon.
Yes.
Then why aren't you like the others?
I don't want to be like any others. Where you are concerned.
You're a funny little man.
Well, Susie. Sir, I hope you ain't aiming to steal my gal here, are you?
Oh, I was just asking Monsieur Girard to make me one of his gowns. Wouldn't you like to see me as a fine lady?
Well, I reckon. Why don't you do that, monsieur? You whip up one of your very best for this little gal here and send me the bill. Reckon you'd like that, Sugar Bun?
I'd love you more than ever.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on over here. I want to hug your neck and kiss your face. I declare, sir, if there'd been anybody else I caught with my gal, I guess I just have to call you out. Yes, sir? But a man like me don't have to worry about a sissy. No, sir. Come on.
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Hey, let me do that.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody been whittling on you?
Oh, it's an old injury. Monsieur, how does a man obtain satisfaction for an insult?
Somebody insult you?
Somebody. Everybody since I came here. The men look funny at me when they see me, and the women, mille tonnerres, they shriek if their own husbands see them en déshabillé. But they stand like patient cows while I drape fabrics over their bodies. Don't they realize I, too, am a man?
Well, you're pretty different from what we're accustomed to out here.
In what way different?
Well, we just don't have very many male dressmakers.
What is wrong with dressing women in making them more beautiful?
No, but...
Monsieur, is there such a word as sissy?
Yeah, there is.
And it means?
Well, I don't know. It's a man who grows up playing with dolls. I guess that's what it is. You know, like a girl.
You think I am this sissy?
No, I don't think so. What is this business about obtaining satisfaction for an insult?
I have been insulted, and I intend to obtain satisfaction according to the customs of this country.
You mean a duel?
You have duels?
Sure.
What kind of duels?
Oh, pistols, swords. We had 2 miners who fought with broadaxes. But I guess the worst of all are the no-holds-barred, rough and tumble.
How is that?
Kicking, gouging, biting, anything to mangle or kill your opponent. Who is it you're planning to challenge?
Buck Carteret.
Well, he's the worst of the lot. He's good with pistols, he's good with a sword.
Then if I beat him, I will prove what I am. Good night, monsieur. Thank you.
Where's the hemstitch you're after in such a hurry?
You know, I think he's gonna challenge Buck Carteret to a duel.
Carteret will kill him. We've got to stop this, Dean. You just wait there till I get my coat.
Why, you kidding me? Come on. Now, come on, little sugar. Well, blast your eyes, sir. Don't you know any better than to disturb a gentleman? Oh, it's you, Froggy. Well, little Susie here is too busy right now to have her measurements taken.
Please go away. Don't be a fool.
Yeah, I guess you better get out of here, Froggy.
Monsieur, I resent being called Froggy. I must insist on an apology.
Pay no attention to him, Buck. He's forcing a quarrel.
I'm waiting for the apology, monsieur.
Me? Apologize to you? Now, sissy. Doggone. I guess he means it. If you will name your second, sir.
Hold on, Carteret.
Please do not interfere, monsieur.
It's too late to stop this now, McGivern. Name your second, sir.
Will you act for me?
Don't be a fool, Gerard.
You don't really want to fight him.
Monsieur Dion Patrick, Monsieur Jean McGivern.
My friends will call upon them tomorrow.
Please, Buck.
He hasn't got a chance, and you know it.
Believe me, my friend, once I get him at sword's point or over the sights of a pistol, I hold no man too small to kill.
You know how I feel about these absurd shivs and their ridiculous co-duello. Now, how will it look if I'm a party to a murder of an innocent? I who fought the entire system of dueling.
Stop yelling at me. It wasn't my idea. There was nobody else he could call on.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this much. He's going to have to call on some new seconds.
Well, you speak for yourself, Jack. I'm as much against dueling as you are. But I'm going to see that Gerard at least gets a fair shake.
Fair shake. Carteret will carve him up like a leg of lamb or fill him as full of holes as a Swiss cheese. This isn't going to be a duel, Dean. This is going to be murder. Ah, Gerard, will you tell me something? How the devil did you get yourself into such a mess?
Monsieur, why does a man fight a duel at all? For honor and a woman, of course.
Woman? What woman?
Mademoiselle Suzanne?
You mean Susie? At the Golden Nugget Saloon?
I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with her future and mine.
You mean you're serious about her?
If I survive this engagement with Monsieur Carteret, I shall make her my wife.
Oh, congratulations. If you're going to survive at all, you'll need some instruction in arms.
Is there such in salle d'armes in San Francisco?
Yes, I believe so. Dean, what's the name of that French fencing instructor from New Orleans?
Georges Thibault.
Yeah, that's the fellow.
Will you take me there?
Well, one lesson with a sword won't help you much when you're up against Buck Carteret, but come on.
Martha, come out and mind the store for me, will you, please?
Monsieur, there is nothing I can teach you in this school.
At the count of 5, turn and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dead center on the pip. Tell me, do you always shoot like that?
In self-defense, of course.
I never heard of anything so outrageous. Putting that poor little man up against a brute like Buck Carteret. You're making yourself a partner to murder, that's what you're doing. And just because you've never liked Charles.
No, on the contrary, Martha, I've developed a tremendous regard for the man. Now, if you've got any sympathy to spare, save it for Carter. Excuse me, dear, will you?
I thought you were against duels.
I am. Dear, give me a hand with this, will you, please? Now, don't worry, Martha. We're just going to have our little Frenchman make a fool out of Carter. Will you move that thingamajig there? Oh, incidentally, I suppose we should warn Gerard not to kill Carteret. I mean, if he wants to puncture his hide in a couple of unimportant places, that'd be all right, huh?
Dim, what's gotten into Jack? None of this makes any sense.
We were harboring a tiger where we thought we had a mouse, that's all.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Well, now, let's see. Ours is the choice of weapons, isn't it? What do you say to swords, huh?
Does Charles know how to handle a sword?
Well, swords are all right, Jack, but bullet makes a neater hole, don't you think?
Oh. True. Yes, personally, I prefer swords myself.
Good morning, Charles.
Madame.
Now, about this
Monsieur.
ridiculous
His seconds are due
duel.
here any moment. You know that you're not supposed to be in here.
I know that, but gentlemen, I had forgotten to instruct you as my seconds.
Well, I think you should call the whole thing off.
Monsieur Machiavel, will you please inform the seconds of Monsieur Carteret that I will meet their principal in the rough and the tumble with a no-holds-barred?
What?
Gerard, he'll mangle you.
Those are my wishes, gentlemen. Please arrange the details.
Please, Buck. It is not that I am asking so very much. He's such a little man. Don't kill him.
What's your interest in him, Susie?
None. Only he's my countryman, and I feel pity for him. Please, Buck.
Oh, I don't know about that now, Sugar Bun. Oh, no!
Has he apologized? There's no duel?
Susie, you don't have to worry about Gerard. I ain't gonna kill him after all. Just gonna twist him up a little bit.
What does this mean?
Gerard's gonna meet him, and there's no holds barred.
Oh, I'll tear that head of his right off that little chicken neck of his. I declare I will, and wear it for a watch fob. Hey, where you going?
As you see, madame, a tuck here, a fold, a clever turn of material, and voila, an intriguing décolletage, one that does not reveal. The secret of intriguing ladies' dress is the suggestion that the gown may fall, but never the actual catastrophe. You are not listening to me.
Aren't you worried about the fight tomorrow?
I have fought before.
Not this way. This is rough and tumble. You may be badly hurt, Charles.
I have been hurt before.
Have you ever fought a duel?
20 of them. 5 with swords in the Luxembourg, 15 with pistols in Bois de Boulogne.
Why not fight with weapons you're used to using?
When I first came here, madame, it did not matter to me so much that men laughed at me and mocked me. I was taking money from their purses, madame, for dressing their wives, money that would take me back to Paris. Then
what?
I fell in love.
The girl from the Nugget?
Not only with Suzanne, but with this wonderful, cruel, capricious city of San Francisco. I will not return to Paris, madame. I will remain here. But to do this, I must make all men respect me and know me to be a man. A difficult thing, madame, when one is a ladies' dressmaker in America.
Pardon me.
Monsieur Charles Gerard?
Won't you come in?
Please, sit down.
I will stand. I do not belong here.
Then why did you come?
To beg you to stop this foolishness.
Surely you are not afraid that I will hurt you, Monsieur Carteret.
Certainly not.
Then why?
Because... Charles, stop being cruel to me.
Sometimes it is necessary to be cruel when you are in love with a woman who will not open her heart to you.
You shouldn't love me.
Who is to say who should or should not love?
I am not the right kind of woman for you.
You will be as my wife.
You can forget yesterday as easily as that.
We leave for tomorrow. We will open a shop here in San Francisco. All the ladies will come and spend their husbands' money.
These ladies, they will never accept a saloon girl, never.
These ladies will have no choice. A Girard gown will be the badge of social achievement. These dear ladies of the wild frontier thirst for social achievement. They will accept my wife as their equal, or there will be no Girard gown for them. You see, it is settled.
You have thought of everything.
Of course. It's what a man is for.
Oh, Charles.
After tomorrow, a new life begins. We will become very rich, very fat. We will have very many children.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow? You must not fight Buck. You must leave San Francisco right away.
No, Cherie. San Francisco is to be our home. Here we will stay.
Irregular, sir. Highly irregular. Everything is irregular.
Now, don't you fret none, Major. Oh, I'll admit this isn't exactly a gentlemanly way of settling this business, but it's not a bad way.
Sir, there will be no credit come to you from this. He's such a small fellow.
Oh, I'm not looking for credit. I just want to teach the little monsieur a lesson. Besides, I bet he lit a shuck out of here already. These sissies don't have any real courage.
Better have another think on that, sir. I presume your friend intends to go through with this.
Yes, he does.
Then let's get it over with.
Now, do we agree that this thing is over if either man gives up? That way we might save a mangling.
Correct, sir.
All right, if he gets you down, you give up. Understand?
Of course. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
Do you give up? Say that you have had enough, monsieur.
Enough. Enough. Enough.
It is understood that this is to go no further.
Sir, I don't think anyone wants to take it any further.
Well done, John. Well done. Well, come on. Martha will have breakfast ready for us.
You go on ahead. I have some business here.
Put that one there, will you, please? You can put that one right over there.
What's going on, Jack?
Ah, I'm setting up shop for Girard. I tell you, Dean, this is the biggest thing that happened since the first bonanza. First bonanza, did I say? It's even bigger. Every woman in San Francisco has been in here asking when Monsieur Girard can give fittings.
Well, how many appointments have you made?
Well, I haven't made any as yet. I'm waiting to have everything arranged for them, you know. What's the matter with you? What are you shaking your head for?
I'll tell you. We just left Charles and Suzanne. We were helping them arrange their new shop.
New shop? What do you mean?
They've got a shop of their own.
They can't do this to me. I've arranged for them to open a shop here.
You've been trying to get rid of him ever since he arrived.
That's different. That was before.
You know, Jack, there is one consolation.
What's that?
You'll be known as the father of French dressmaking in San Francisco.
Father of French dressmaking.
California. Oh, I've traveled here, I've traveled there. I guess I've been most everywhere. But I like where I am today, and here is where I'll stay. Now, one thing I just can't endure is being broke and being poor. So I come west to take the cure, and here is where I'll stay. I've come to California, California. There's gold in them there hills in California. I've come to live where life is best, in the going west. I'm gonna strike it rich in California.